Today, we're diving into the intriguing story of WeWork, a company that captured the imagination of entrepreneurs and investors alike, only to face one of the most dramatic falls from grace in recent history. From its meteoric rise to its shocking decline, WeWork's journey is a lesson in innovation, ambition, and the dangers of unchecked growth. Let's explore how this company transformed the world of co-working, the questionable practices that led to its downfall, and the fallout from its highly anticipated IPO. If you enjoyed this video and want to dive deeper into the world of startups and business stories, hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. What do you think about WeWork's journey? Do you believe the company can bounce back? Share your thoughts in the comments below. The rapid growth of WeWork. Founded in 2010 by Adam Neumann and Miguel McKelvey, WeWork started with a simple vision to create a collaborative workspace for freelancers and startups. The idea quickly resonated in a world where remote work and flexible office solutions were gaining traction. What began as a single location in New York City grew into a global phenomenon. By 2019, WeWork had over 800 locations in more than 120 cities worldwide, boasting more than 600,000 members. The company's growth was fueled by a relentless expansion strategy and substantial investment from venture capitalists, including the likes of SoftBank, which poured billions into the company. At its peak, WeWork was valued at a staggering $47 billion, making it one of the most valuable startups in the world. The allure of WeWork was its promise of community and collaboration, coupled with trendy office designs that appealed to millennials and the startup culture. However, beneath this glossy exterior, cracks were beginning to show. Questionable business practices. One major factor contributing to WeWork's eventual downfall was its questionable business practices. While the company presented itself as a champion of flexible workspaces, many criticized its business model as unsustainable. WeWork entered into long-term leases for office spaces, often at premium rates, and then subleased them to startups and freelancers at a markup. This led to a precarious financial situation where the company was responsible for substantial fixed costs while relying on variable income from tenants. Such a model is inherently risky, especially in economic downturns. Moreover, Adam Neumann's leadership style raised eyebrows. He was known for his extravagant lifestyle and controversial decisions, such as leasing private jets and using company funds for personal expenses. Reports emerged of Neumann's erratic behavior, including heavy drinking and impulsive decision-making, which created a toxic corporate culture. Employees reported high levels of stress and dissatisfaction, leading to high turnover rates. All of this pointed to a troubling pattern, an emphasis on growth over sustainability and ethical business practices. The fallout from WeWork's IPO. The fallout from WeWork's IPO, initially filed on August 14, 2019, proved disastrous for the company. As the IPO date neared, increased scrutiny over its financial health and governance practices led to alarming revelations. The S-1 filing disclosed that WeWork had incurred a $1.9 billion loss in 2018, underscoring a troubling trend of rising expenses far outpacing revenues. Despite achieving a $47 billion valuation in January 2019, doubts about the company's sustainability began to surface. By late September 2019, just weeks before the IPO, investor concerns intensified. Co-founder and CEO Adam Neumann's leadership, marked by extravagant spending on private jets and various conflicts of interest, fueled skepticism. On September 30th, 2019, WeWork made the dramatic decision to withdraw its IPO filing, signaling the beginning of a crisis for the company. The aftermath of the failed IPO was swift and severe. Neumann resigned as CEO on October 21, 2019, and WeWork laid off 2,400 employees, about 17% of its workforce. Over 100 underperforming locations were closed, and the company's valuation plummeted to an estimated $10 billion by late 2019. This upheaval forced WeWork to reconsider its business model and prompted a major reassessment of its prospects in an uncertain market. With investor confidence shaken, WeWork faced the challenging task of regaining credibility and re-establishing a path forward in the wake of its failed IPO. The aftermath and Neumann's exit. The fallout from WeWork's failed IPO in September 2019 was catastrophic. Following intense scrutiny over financial disclosures and leadership issues, Adam Neumann resigned as CEO on October 21, 2019, amid mounting pressure from investors and the board of directors. His departure was a critical juncture for WeWork, which faced a dire situation requiring immediate immediate action. In the aftermath, WeWork initiated a drastic restructuring plan that involved laying off approximately 2,400 employees, roughly 17% of its workforce, and closing over 100 underperforming locations worldwide. This painful process aimed to cut costs and realign the company's focus on profitability, rather than the aggressive expansion that characterized its earlier years. New CEO Sandeep Mathrani, appointed in February 2020, spearheaded efforts to stabilize the company by optimizing existing office spaces and negotiating more favorable lease terms. The company shifted its strategy to prioritize long-term leases, aiming for sustainable growth. Despite these efforts, WeWork's valuation plummeted from $47 billion in January 2019 to approximately $8 billion by the end of 2020, highlighting the significant damage inflicted during Neumann's tenure. The path to recovery would be long and challenging for the beleaguered co-working giant. The current state of WeWork. As of now, WeWork remains operational, but it has become a mere shadow of its once thriving self. The co-working giant has pivoted its focus towards long-term leases and a hybrid work model in response to the changing landscape of the post-pandemic world. This shift aims to provide greater stability and reliability for both the company and its members. In addition to this strategic shift, WeWork has embarked on a rebranding initiative, positioning itself as a community-focused workspace provider. The company emphasizes collaboration and support for small businesses, freelancers, and entrepreneurs, fostering an environment where networking and idea sharing can flourish. To enhance member engagement, WeWork has rolled out various initiatives such as workshops, networking events, and enhanced amenities designed to build a sense of community among its members. Despite these efforts, WeWork continues to grapple with significant challenges in restoring investor confidence and market credibility. Many current members appreciate the flexibility and community-oriented atmosphere that WeWork provides, highlighting the importance of collaborative work environments in today's professional landscape. However, the company's troubled history and the need for ongoing financial stability loom large over its future. As WeWork strives to redefine its identity and regain lost ground, the path ahead remains fraught with obstacles, demanding a careful balance between growth and sustainability to ensure long-term success. Lessons learned. WeWork's tumultuous journey offers several critical lessons for entrepreneurs and investors alike. First and foremost, the importance of sustainable business practices cannot be overstated. The company's aggressive growth model, which involved entering into long-term leases without a stable revenue base, led to significant financial distress. Entrepreneurs must prioritize financial prudence, ensuring their business models can withstand economic fluctuations. Moreover, the leadership style of co-founder Adam Neumann serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of charismatic leadership unchecked by accountability. Neumann's lavish spending, like using company funds for private jets, and conflicts of interest, including leasing properties he owned back to WeWork, highlighted the necessity for transparent governance structures. Additionally, WeWork's downfall underscores the value of investor trust, as its valuation plummeted from $47 billion to approximately $10 billion in just a few months. The company learned the hard way that a lack of transparency and ethical governance can lead to swift and severe consequences. Finally, the importance of adapting to changing market conditions cannot be ignored. In response to the pandemic, WeWork has pivoted towards long-term leases and hybrid work models, emphasizing flexibility, lessons that will undoubtedly influence its recovery and future strategy. Thank you for joining us today as we explored the rise and fall of WeWork. Remember, every business journey has its ups and downs, and it's essential to learn from both. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the fascinating stories behind the companies that shape our world.